Have you ever found peace in the simple act of planting a seed? In the quiet, serene realm of gardening, a seed symbolizes more than just potential life. It's a whisper of tranquility, a promise of serene moments to come. As we cradle this tiny life between our fingers and guide it into the nurturing embrace of the earth, we embark on a meditative journey. Nurturing the seed, we also nurture a sense of peace within ourselves. This is the journey of meditative gardening. Choosing the right plants is like choosing friends. They will influence your environment and mood. Imagine your garden as a symphony, and each plant as a unique instrument contributing its own melody to the overall harmony. A well-tuned garden is a joy to the senses and a balm for the spirit. Let's consider the factors that will guide your selection. Firstly, think about the growth requirements of each potential green companion. Do they prefer the shade or the sun? How much water and attention do they need? It's essential to choose plants that will thrive in your garden's conditions, just as you would want your friends to feel comfortable and happy in your home. Next, consider the aesthetic appeal. A meditative garden is not just about the plants themselves, but about the ambiance they create. Think about the colors, shapes, and textures you most appreciate. Some might find solace in a garden of soft pastels, while others might prefer a bold palette of vibrant hues. There's no right or wrong. It's about creating a space that resonates with you. Now let's delve a bit deeper. Think about the emotions different plants evoke. Some plants, like lavender, are known for their calming properties, while others, like roses, might symbolize love or passion. Each plant has its own story and symbolism, and these can add another layer of meaning to your meditative garden. Lastly, don't overlook the power of scent. Fragrance can be a powerful trigger for relaxation and memory. Consider incorporating aromatic plants like jasmine, mint, or rosemary. As you tend to your garden, the release of these natural fragrances can help deepen your meditative state. Remember, your garden is a reflection of you. It should be a place of joy, tranquility, and inspiration. A place where you can connect with nature, and through that connection, with yourself. Your garden companions are ready. Now where do they fit best? Your garden is your sanctuary, a place where you can retreat and find peace. It's not just about the plants and flowers that grow there, but the atmosphere you create within it. The creation of a tranquil garden space is a beautiful journey of self-discovery and mindfulness, a process as therapeutic as the garden itself. Let's delve into the elements that contribute to this tranquil space. Consider the location of your garden. It should be a quiet spot, a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It doesn't have to be large. Even a small corner of your backyard or a cozy balcony can serve as your haven. Adding elements of nature that soothe the senses can significantly enhance your garden's tranquility. The gentle trickling of a water feature can provide a calming background sound, creating a sense of peace and serenity. Wind chimes can add a melodic component to your garden, their soft clinks and clatters whispering on the breeze. Next, think about creating a comfortable area to sit and meditate. This could be a simple garden bench, a hammock, or a cushioned area on the ground. It should invite you to sit, to breathe, to be present. Consider the view from this spot. Position it so you can gaze upon your garden, taking in the colors, the shapes, the life that thrives there. The choice of plants also plays a crucial role in creating tranquility. Opt for plants with soft colors and pleasant fragrances. Lavender, for example, is known for its calming properties, and its purple hue is a feast for the eyes. Incorporate plants that attract butterflies and birds, adding another layer of life and energy to your garden. Remember, the aim is to create a space that invites you to pause, to breathe, to connect with nature and yourself. It's about carving out a piece of the world where you can retreat, reflecting and rejuvenating your mind and spirit. With a tranquil space created, now comes the act of planting. Planting is not just a physical act, but also a spiritual one. It's a moment when we connect with the earth, a time when we can lose ourselves in the rhythm of nature. As we dig into the soil, it's not just about creating a home for the seed, it's about feeling the cool, damp earth under our fingers, smelling the rich, complex fragrance of the soil, and hearing the subtle sounds of our surroundings. The act of planting is a meditative process, a dance between us and nature. It's about being present, focusing on the task at hand, and letting go of the clutter in our minds. As we cradle the seed in our hands, we're not just holding potential life, but we're also holding a moment of peace, a moment of calm. As we lower the seed into the ground, we're setting an intention, a hope for growth. It's a gentle reminder that all things take time to grow, including us. Each seed we plant is a symbol of patience, of resilience, and of hope. As we cover the seed with soil, we're not just burying it, but we're also protecting it, nurturing it, and giving it a chance to grow. The rhythm of planting can be a soothing balm for our minds. It's a simple act, but there's a profound beauty in it. It's repetitive, but each repetition brings us closer to nature, closer to ourselves. It's a time when we can let go of our worries, our anxieties, and just be in the moment. As we step back and look at the seeds we've planted, it's not just about the potential plants, but it's also about the potential growth within us. Each seed represents a new start, a new chance, a new opportunity. As we water these seeds, we're not just nurturing them, but we're also nurturing ourselves. As you nurture these plants, you nurture your soul. Each plant we grow is a reflection of ourselves, a testament of our patience, our resilience, and our hope. As we watch these plants grow, we grow with them, finding peace in the simple act of planting. Gardening isn't just about the end result, it's about the journey. Much like life, gardening is a process. It's a dance with nature, a slow ballet where we are not just spectators but active participants. And in this dance, we find an opportunity for mindfulness. You see, mindfulness is about being present. It's about immersing oneself fully in the moment, experiencing the now. And what better place to practice this than in the garden, where time seems to slow down and every moment is ripe with life? Take a moment to close your eyes and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. It's not just a source of light and warmth, but a silent partner in your gardening journey, helping your plants grow. Can you feel its gentle touch, its energy? This is the sun's gift to you and your garden. Now, open your ears to the symphony of nature, the chirping of the birds, the rustling of the leaves, the whisper of the wind. These are not just background noises, but the heartbeat of your garden, a soothing rhythm that invites you to slow down, to listen, to be present. And let's not forget about the scent of the flowers. Each flower tells a story through its fragrance. It's a story of resilience, of beauty, of life. Breathing in these scents, we are reminded of the cycle of life and our part in it. In the garden, every task, no matter how small, becomes a meditative act. The act of planting, watering, weeding, or pruning is not just about maintaining the garden. It's about maintaining a connection with nature, with life itself. In the garden, we learn to appreciate the beauty of the present moment. The feeling of the soil between our fingers, the sight of a blooming flower, the taste of a freshly picked fruit. These are not just sensory experiences, but moments of connection, of mindfulness. So the next time you're in the garden, take a moment to just be, to feel, to listen, to smell, to be present. Because in the garden, every moment is a chance for reflection and connection. The seeds have been sown, both in the ground and in your mind. It's a beautiful moment, isn't it? The beginning of a journey that's as much about you as it is about the plants you'll nurture. Meditative gardening is not about growing the most exotic plants or creating the most picturesque garden. It's about cultivating peace of mind. It's about nurturing your spirit. It's about growing yourself. As you water the plants, imagine yourself being nourished by tranquility. As you prune the leaves, picture yourself shedding stress and anxiety. Remember, there's no rush. The beauty of this journey is in the process, not just the end result. You don't need a vast space or an array of plants to start. A single pot on your windowsill can be your sanctuary. A single seed can be the beginning of your path to inner peace. In every seed you plant, there's potential. Potential for life, for growth, for tranquility. And in this potential, you'll find a mirror to your own. Your potential for peace, for mindfulness, for growth. So take that step. Plant that seed. Nurture it. Watch it grow. Let your garden be your refuge from the world, a place where you can find peace and mindfulness, a sanctuary for your spirit. Your meditative gardening journey awaits. Embrace the peace that comes from planting.